Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Hailing out of Boxeo, Smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against the guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be...
Joe Frazier's banged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Solid. Oh, Joe Frazier's hurt here. He went down for that power punch. Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smokin' Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you gotta be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that. Danger
happened, and it happened early. Now to make it official, we send it up to the ring.
Your winner,
Andre Bishop's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Sonny Liston's landed a good solid combination. Parries that punch intended for the head. Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Muhammad Ali is proving to be elusive.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Sonny Liston's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Ali's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the jab. Hook, hook. Double up your punches. Use your feet.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Ali's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Right to the head with that right.
Stay away from the inside.
A knifing left hand by Muhammad Ali. Able to land with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a shot, now he gets the left.
Pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sonny Liston's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Combo lands upstairs. Blocks away that headshot. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well, big shot there. Ali's down by an uppercut.
He's like a poker player with that cold face. He never showed anything, and then he snuck it right in there.
Get up!
1, 2.
Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's absorbing a hook. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Keep moving.
He just missed that shot up top.
Finish with the hook. Get in there. That's it. That's it.
Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point. But not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Ali's recovered nicely here, the start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round.
That's it. That's it. 1, 2.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. When he lands that jab and that straight punch, Sonny Liston is a real dangerous fighter. That jab alone can knock you down coming from Liston. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. 90 seconds to go here in this round. So, you're training a fighter who's in the opposite corner of Sonny Liston. He says, give me the scouting report. You tell him?
Well, I tell him, first of all, during the instructions, just look at his chest. Don't get involved with the intimidating part, because that's where it starts with Sonny. He's in trying to break you within before he breaks you outside with the physical parts of the game. So look at his chest. You know, don't look away from him. Look right at his chest, but don't get involved into all that psychological stuff. And then on the outside, inside the ring, keep more balance. You know, stay away from his jab. He's got a strong, dependable jab, a very accurate jab. Move to the side, take it away from him. Keep him a little bit off balance. Don't let him get set.
Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine. You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, I need to see more confidence, okay?
Liston's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. Little volume punching to the body there. Liston's fighting real smart here on the outside. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Ali's able to avoid that punch. Big left hand from Ali. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Turns over that hook upstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
All right, listen. You need to create more count, okay? Slip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
In and out, in and out.
Little head hunting with the left.
Work the body.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good exchange. He fires back.
Come on, kid.
Liston's left landing well.
Focus.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Keep your distance.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Hands up.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Está empatado.
Up and down, back side.
Blocks that punch. Liston's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Don't stay in one spot.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Liston's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Okay, side to side. Lean to the side. Boom! Counter punch.
Here we are ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Ali's, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit, because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very slow-footed, so he's making sure that he does.
Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? Done it before from a second time down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
this fight is over. Muhammad Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between Lennox Lewis and Iron Mike Tyson.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tyson's combination punching. Wow! We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is made of now. He just ate a power punch that floored him. Oh, this may be a worst-case scenario for Lennox Lewis. He rises up to beat the count, but you know that chin is a question mark.
Well, you know he's good at delivering. Now he's got to show that he can survive.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Teddy, give me a sense of your expectations of Lennox Lewis here tonight.
What I always expect, use that size, use that reach, and somewhere before the night is over, land the right hand.
Not able to land the headshot. Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep moving around the ring.
How important is the jab in a matchup like this?
Big shot he just scored with. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.
Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Mike Tyson's one single lightning bolt.
Came up at the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Stand out with my cerebellum for. When I pinned the booth and told Montana press record. Little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun. When my paracetamol, I done took some pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I bit rap instead of a bachelor. I've already tried that. Message from my inner child. Said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. Fucking people only round me cause I'm doing well. I've been living life like I got no regard for human health. We done shed blood, sweat, tears, before tooth and nail. Trying to become the fewer cells. And every other day, mommy called me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night I'm spilling for cons, some chicken head doing shit I know would make her totally ashamed. I am overly engaged, some who know me think I changed. Due to certain circumstances, we are socially estranged.
Yeah.
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor team. Superman genetics in my jeans. Dungarees, I can see these niggas through my clothes. I ain't cutler beats, it's lonely at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point and no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
A ver quién va a coger, mi hermano. ¿Coges a alguien? Porque...
Be still.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Bernard. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Good flush shot upstairs. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Bernard Hopkins' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Hopkins is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination. Solid. Great combination. He is down on the mat.
Oh, ver.
Stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Don't stay in one spot.
Another flush shot up top. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman, Hammer, and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
That hook was well off the mark. Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Scored well with the hook. Bernard Hopkins is left, working well that time.
Beautiful. movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
There's the combo downstairs. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. Bernard Hopkins is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Very nice defensive guard there. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches.
Up and down.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Unable to beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. Hopkins is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
Tessitore, thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between the real deal Evander Holyfield and Iron Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Mike Tyson's had this experience so many times. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. What an impact that left hand just made by Evander Holyfield.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that
He is, there it is! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A solid, true uppercut by Evander Holyfield.
keep your distance.
Tyson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked.
Keep moving.
That was a fine block by Evander Holyfield. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Combo.
Scored well up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. A big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Round 2. The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that?
By way of knockout, your winner.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Roy Jones Jr. and Vitaly Klitschko. Roy Jones Jr.'s ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
In and out.
been hurt, and yet another big shot comes in.
¿Pero
You
qué es
never
esto?
saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
One, two, three, four.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to...
And banging away he goes. I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Vitaly Klitschko's come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped all over him early on. I never saw that coming. An early knock. Enjoy the rest of your... Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Roy Jones Jr. is the guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Muhammad Ali's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good work on the combination by Roy Jones. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good block by Ali. Oh! Perfectly executed combination. Ali's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Resourceful hook by Roy Jones. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. See how he targets that hook? It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy.
Big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Roy Jones Jr.'s poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter. Johnson's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, Mildred Johnson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Who knows how long this one may last, because Roy's opponent isn't built for a fight that can really go the distance.
No, he's not. He's probably going to look like a guy running into the propeller of a plane. You know, he's going to come out so quick, he just might get torn up by those propellers, or in this case, those fast hands of Jones.
They both decide to bring it. Oh, what a hook by the kid. Come on. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Oh, what an exchange. Halfway through round number one. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. Good block there by Roy Jones. There's the combo to the body. Gunning him down with the headshot. That's exactly what the corner wants. Well done by the kid. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. 10 seconds remaining in this round. He missed with that headshot. Roy Jones Jr. is not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101. This is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
And watch you take those shots. You understand?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try
letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. All right, listen, you need to create more.
And round number 3 is seconds to go in this round. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Fight!
And the round comes to an end.
Let's go. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around. You gotta let it go.
You don't need that.
Bro.
Throw that away.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead, banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
Round number 5 has arrived. Jones's hope is for him to be on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Nice solid left hand scored by Johnson. Jones is not doing so well right now, Teddy. He's got this very athletic, unorthodox, awkward style. But right now, he could just use some old school fundamentals.
Yeah, he's paying a price for doing things the wrong way. You know, he's gotten away with it most of his career with his athleticism. But right now, it's coming back to bite him in the backside. Those things that he developed, those bad habits he developed.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Good combination punching by Johnson. Accurate with the straight left. Right to the body. Good doubling up of the jab by Johnson. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these stunning blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that knee.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Jones has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Left and right, left and right.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Get close, get close.
Uppercut, side to side. Work the body, kid. Body shots. Move, move. Keep moving, keep moving. In and out, in and out. Relax, relax. Let's move. Hook, hook. Here's your feet. Pace yourself.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
The time, Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds.
Up and down, side to side.
Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in the hell.
What a big shot. Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
You can see that this is Vitaly's mindset right now. He wants to utilize the combination punches.
Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Vitaly Klitschko's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you can criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other...
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Blocks the headshot. Duran's cut around his eye, and you know his corner's got to get to work on that as soon as they get back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Big shot there. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Back and forth exchange.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
You buy a ticket to a Joe Frazier fight, you have grand expectations.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt.
Oh, and there you go. A non-stop storming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
3, 4.
Hopkins is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Flush right. Wow! As elusive and difficult as Hopkins is to face, his opponent is making it look easy right there. The power shot scores the knockdown.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Joe Frazier's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. And just like that, Joe Frazier's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Good, enjoyable entertainment. Saying thanks for being with us.
Nunca falten el respeto. Cuídense, bendiciones a todos los que estuvieron compartiendo conmigo. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Bye, 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 bye.